Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future, act now, without delay. Be sure to put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. You can fool all the people sometime, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. And friends, my best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. You cannot help men permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you. And in the end you are sure to succeed. And my friends, my great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. I happen temporarily to occupy this big white house. I am living witness that any one of your children may look to come here as my father's child has. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right. And part with him when he goes wrong. Property is the fruit of labor. Property is desirable. Is a positive good in the world. That some should be rich shows that others may become rich, and hence is just encouragement to industry and enterprise. Let not him who is houseless pull down the house of another, but let him labor diligently and build one for himself, thus by example assuring that his own shall be safe from violence when built. Labor is prior to, and independent of, capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor, and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. Get books, sit yourself down anywhere, and go to reading them yourself. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Adhere to your purpose and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter, and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years.